So the basic inquiry process. So this page here I constructed right back in 2012, and it's a visual representation of how to be aware of what then became known as correct presence practice. To be aware of your body, step 1. Being aware of your inner body, step 2. So what's going on with those emotions and those thoughts and that head chatter and the gravity to go whoop up into your head, back to your bum, tummy breathing, legs, hands, back to your physicality, be aware of the space in your tummy, your torso. And then being aware of the more subtle allowingness, consciousness, you bubble, allowing everything to be as it is, which is as vague as we get here. Because, yeah, if there's crap going on inside of you, you need to feel the crap because it's happening, eh? This is where the allowing everything to be means just that, including your resistance, including your lack of attention span, which will grow as you do your correct presence practice as relentlessly as you can. So it becomes the unconscious habit. So there's always that sort of awareness. You literally do. I use the word burn in your neurology. So you can notice the changes. So this page is just like an overview of that. The thing with the inquiry process is it's more easier to do it than it is for me to make these videos about it. So all of the healing courses, the correct presence practice, and the Laws of Grace has actually some extra ones that the other ones don't have. You'll get to experience how to do inquiry, how to heal your garbage, how to be with your emotions, how to be with your day so you can let it go. So you can process it and know what you need to do moving forward. So those examples are in the courses, or I can do some coaching stuff with you. So yeah, this page here is the steps visually for you. Written over, it's now over a decade ago. Because it's one of these things that's really, really important. You know, presence practice in itself will bring you home. But when you've got crap running, you've got bad habits, you've got stuff that needs resolving, you've got health issues or any sort of issue, how do you change it? If you're allowing it to be, then your behaviour and the habit isn't going to change, is it? So this is where you actively unplug your garbage. And I use the word inquiry, which is a phrase that's used in non-duality, and Adyashanti uses it, so I'm using his word. But I'm talking about the active, what's stopping me from being present right now stuff. Because you're either running a good habit or a bad habit. Bad habits, non-presence, it's where you do your bad things, your silly habits, your avoidance, non-practice. Good habit, presence, just being here, man. And it's a skill you develop, and you can use your own personal strengths and weaknesses with that, or you can learn some of the tools here or in the courses to learn extra skills. So the actual introductory inquiry page, I say a lot more about it as well. The advanced inquiry page talks about some of the extra steps you'll face. Hello, darling. But that's the sort of stuff you'll probably get from your coach, because chances are you'll be working on stuff that you have some sort of understanding of. Like if you're in denial about something, you're not going to sit down and do inquiry on it, are you? Because you've already gone, nah, that doesn't apply to me. Even if you do have people outside you saying, you do that. Nah, that's your stuff. You're in your head. You're in your ego. If they've said it, you need to check. And then you know, validate it. Do I do that? People say stuff to me all the time, They might just make a little off-the-cuff comment. You know what? I may keep that little comment in my head for the next 2 years and just validate, yeah, do I do that? Oh, I did in that instance. Well, that's interesting. There is only feedback and improvement. And as you use your fourth ingredient, your volitional attention, you can check for the evidence. You can see how it impacts your structures, and then you can decide, do I want to get rid of this, or is it okay as it is? So I hope below the diagrams and all sorts of stuff help give you some understanding of what to try in your morning meditations, because that's the perfect time to develop your inquiry skills as well as developing your correct presence practice at the same time, while you heal your garbage or whatever it is you want to focus on that's caused you some sort of concern or whatever over the last day or 2 or 3 or 4. So I'm Jason at AwakenedEssence.com. Feel free to make contact. Check out the correct presence practice course, and there's inquiry meditations in there. So you actually get to experience it, so you can build that skill. Yeah.